Let's go ahead and give it a try. So I want to restart because I don't remember anything that I'm doing. But I feel like I do know this game enough to start on Ace.
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you?
Oh, I forgot this has really good story.
It does to me. A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue. Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA.
Yeah.
Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills, and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself.
What a good storyline.
I was at the
like, for
airstrip
real.
doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
Yeah, I love the
It took
storytelling.
6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful.
Yeah, like even like this like prologue or prologue. It's a good story in itself. Just like little girl building a plane with her
I was ready
grandfather.
to break the sound barrier.
And look, they
All
make
plane
this.
could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up.
That's amazing.
So, I flew up. Straight up. Through the clouds. Higher into the sky. Dark blue. I could almost touch it. Then I saw Osius fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Right. You should have put in my event with you, piece of junk. Should have built a deterrent too.
What a good twist that she gets shot down.
Is everyone here? Settle down. I said settle down.
So like while the enemy's doing formations, this shit happens.
You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Usea as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission.
Okay.
It's possible that the Usian ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that? There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead. What?
How is that possible?
The tank farm to the north has been bombed. Many injured.
Scramble! All units!
Wow, we're
take
starting
off and
under
eliminate
attack.
the
It's pretty bad.
unidentified craft attacking the base. This is not a drill.
My call sign is Trigger. So, I've played this game before, and I have to use my old bread and butter. So, I love my anti-air homing missiles. Those are great. This does sound like it's gonna be does sound like it's going to be a little bit of an ordeal, but should be good. What skins do I have? See, my favorite skin is the Rosgrees. Let's see if we have it. Do we have it? Well, we'll just go with the Osea. Right? The default. I could have swore I had Rosgrees. Did they get rid of it? Whatever. I haven't played in so long, but we'll see.
Complete. Stand by at the front.
We'll just stick with the default for now. I'm not big on skins anyway. Alright, let's see if I still got it.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
I'm glad I
Clear
picked this
that
skin.
runway. We don't got all day here. Mage Squadron, head to runway. Column Squadron, take
Like,
off.
what a good
Link to
name
Skykeeper.
for
Hurry, Mage Squadron.
like a main character pro tag, Trigger. Just everything about Ace Combat. I remember Mobius and Rosgrees
Call sign
and
is Mage 2.
Warthog.
Verify feedback.
Blaze was a good one.
Mage 2, clear for takeoff.
But Blaze was part of
Situation is
Rosgrees.
tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck. Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP. Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit.
I'm trying to remember the controls.
Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Where's Mage 1?
Roger that.
Column 4, understood.
Mage 1, you form with me.
This is the AWAC Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Welcome.
See how many it takes.
Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good
Okay,
job,
yeah.
Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2.
So it only takes one shot.
Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy.
Yeah, I got him. Ooh, a MiG. Alright, let's get above clouds. So this should be easy. Especially since they're flying away. My goal is to hit them both. Go. 2 down.
Enemy support eliminated. This should make the job easier. Destroy the target.
I'm already locked on? Ooh.
Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2.
That can actually damage you.
Mage 2, target's in range. Pair of bombers.
Traeger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet.
Let's try to flank him a little bit more. I want to come from the rear. I mean, flank him a little bit less.
Traeger, don't forget your special weapon.
I know about my special weapon.
Enemy on your rear.
Did I get it?
It's great, but it's simple.
We've done enough damage to the harbor to carry our end enemy fleet. Drop payload on installations and return to base.
Mage 2, target down.
Oh wait, I got him.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too
I guess
shabby,
if I was
Mage
playing
2.
like this, I
You
might
still
be able
got
to
a long
see
way
that.
to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece. Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Whoa there, Traeger, settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Welcome.
What's the worst I could do?
Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
And I'm not gonna do it quite yet.
2 new enemy groups.
There we go.
This is HQ. Attention all.
That round would have gone wide.
Are there any drones? Verify. Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass.
Who else would have gone fast?
AVs. I can't tell them apart.
You gotta do it when you're chasing them.
Target is hit.
Alright, one more. There we go. Oh man, I still got it. Let's go east. Alright, we got him. Is it 8,000 feet? Or is it 4,000? Yeah, it's 4,000. And 2,000, really? Ooh.
Missile away.
When I'm feeling confident, I fire 2 missiles. Yep, that's a hit. Ooh, maybe not. I went too slow. Okay. Okay.
Mage 2, walking.
Not yet. I said not yet, but I did it anyway. Shit. Lost the target. Ooh, the
Mage 2's bandit confirmed down.
They can burn with their whole payload.
Mage 2, box 2.
Start hitting
Hesitating
these
for a split
targets.
second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
go.
Don't let them destroy the harbor. Where the hell are our fighters? The harbor is under heavy fire.
Not anymore.
Mage 2, keep your focus. You got this.
I think I got everything.
To Gollum and Mage, job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Good going, Mage 2. Flight Commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
I didn't even get hit.
I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Gollum Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones? What's the deal with all the drones? Gollum 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
Yeah, I guess a drone would be a big deal. Hmm?
I am Princess Rosa Cassette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Citizens of Erusia.
Damn it, I was gonna try to fly high up. It's fine.
Your call sign is Mage 2.
Oh, I forgot you can get the full replays.
Mage 2, clear for takeoff. The situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party.
Wow, slow-mo. Oh, and then this is fast forward.
Carrier. Looks like a lot of damage.
Ready, work ahead, please.
You can only double the
Aircraft,
speed.
Let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
That's fine. Alright, that's enough of that. Skip. Okay. Long-range homing glide bombs that detonate when overlocked targets are seen. Oh man, those are good. I always like the ones, I forget which planes dropped them. I think it was the A-10, the Warthog.
We are currently assessing
The one where it
damage
like
to the base. We have confirmed
Oh, I
that the
forgot what it's
aircraft
called. Was it like a
carrier
cluster
Albatross
bomb
was
where
sunk.
you would just drop like
We know the
50
attacking
bombs
bogies were
over
from
like
Erusia.
a football field?
International Union peacekeeping force.
I forget what those are
Many
called.
wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating.
Here's another thing I
was
really like
very
about Ace
important.
Combat.
You may have turned the tides of
These
battle here.
breakdowns, like after
our
mission, where it
thanks.
shows like what you did. Because this arrow is every little movement I made. I don't know, I just appreciate that. What are they called? Mission... No, debriefings. They're great. Always gotta love me a good debrief. Okay, now, next mission.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks.
Ooh, that's a
We have
dirty
yet to
opening
hear back
attack.
from the
Oh
department
man.
as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on, I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Usea, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Usea, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Usian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
What a
Breaking
mean
news
way to
from
start a
ENN.
war. Like, they went for it.
Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
Okay.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Yuzha was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard.
And here's everybody's favorite tomboy
Refugees
girlfriend.
swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world.
God,
They
Ace
even
Combat
tried
has
saving
great
the
storytelling.
Asians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space
Hey,
elevator
Andre.
stretching way
Andre?
up into the sky
Andre.
ended up being built in Yuzha, paid for by the Oseans.
I'm gonna call you Andre,
President
even though it
Harlan
might
said
be
he did
Andre.
it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone
5.
fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy,
No
they
damage?
managed to take out everything that was military.
That's hard.
And not a single civilian was
I mean,
hurt
I'm
in
not
the
trying to
process.
beat you. I'm pretty good at this game. I don't think
Osea
I'm no
pissed lots
damage
of
good at
people
this
off with
game.
their huge
But
military presence
my
around
first
the
mission
world.
was 0%
Erusia
damage,
didn't have the
so
same reach, but they
we'll
could
see how
hit their
mission 2
targets
goes. I won't
faster
hold
and
myself
cleaner.
to it,
And when all this was going down,
but if I do no damage,
I
I'll
just so
definitely be
happened to
interested.
be in my flying drag racer.
Oh, in easy mode? No, I'm on Ace. But mission 1 is like a tutorial, so it's not a big deal getting through mission 1 with no damage. Damn, I feel so bad for this girl because she put so much work into
In
this
case you were
plane.
wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Osean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from
You
being
didn't
at
check
peace
with the wartime
to being
aviation
at
law?
war, all in the blink of an eye.
She really got jacked up from that crash too.
Today, Osean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless Erusians. Their attacks practically leveled the school they went to.
I try not to talk too much through the cutscenes because Ace Combat has really good story.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship, too. We headed off down south for several days.
Oh
and
man,
months
I
more
forgot
east.
the side
That's
plot
how
of
I got
this.
here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia on the opposite side of the Yuzian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was
It was a prison. Yeah.
This place looked like a
Less a
full-on
base, more a prison.
But half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So,
Isn't
I
that
tried
great?
To escape. They found out and set the dogs on me.
They have like a fake, what's it called? They have like a fake base with fake planes, and they're like just trying to scrap together a bunch of stuff. It's amazing. Alright, so now I can talk. I mean, yeah, there's briefings too, but whatever.
And all countries on the Yusian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent.
I wish I could remember what planes I should have canonically.
Forces aligned with Erusea are currently appearing throughout Yusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east.
Okay.
Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against.
So, Adri, how's the easy mode going?
Whoever
How many
has
missions are you
control
in?
will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advanced element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
There's 4 of us, right? Alright, this is the ground forces. Ground forces, but they will have air support. Let's keep... You wanna try it like that? Yeah, sure, we'll do it like this. I had the Rosgrease emblem, that's right. Where's the Rosgrease? Thought I had him. Trigger low visibility. Nah, it's good. Okay, let's go ahead and go back in. Sortie.
Mage Squadron, sortie, ASAP.
I'm not sure if I picked the right air-to-air for this mission, but it's fine. I feel like we're going to be getting hit with, like, swarms. I'm not sure, though. We'll see.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry.
Have you played any of the Ace Combats?
But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But,
I would definitely recommend this game. My only suggestion would be, I believe there's a bundle that comes with Ace Combat 5. Watch me play this game for a little bit, maybe for like 5 minutes, because you'll kind of see what the game's about. If you really like it, I would suggest getting that bundle with 5 as well. If you think it's just interesting, then just get this one. I'm not pitching that you should get this game. I genuinely think you should get this game. If you like it, if you like this style of game. But I'm suggesting Ace Combat 5 because there's a little bit of lore in there that comes in this game later. And it's just cool. It'll fill some pieces, you'll understand. But this is an amazing game. This is probably the best Ace Combat game. Which is another thing where it's like, ooh, do you want to start with the best? Ugh.
Mage 2, walking.
Oh, poor little helicopter. He got hit. Oh man, never mind. I need to play this a different way. That was mean. I shouldn't have shot that.
Enemies locked on.
Still no damage though.
Column 3, Fox 2.
You see that hail of bullets I dodged?
Barely resisting. This is easy money, so grab it while you can.
Oh, another thing. If you do get this game, play it with ace controls. I know it says it's harder, but like, it feels so much better. Because with ace controls, you can do shit like this, like... Ooh.
Target destroyed.
I think it's also easy to break missiles like that too. There's the missile.
Interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
I also got bored with Warzone. It is... If you ever played like Battlefield, I think it's better air combat than the Battlefield air combat. I mean, of course you can't like parachute out of planes and all that jazz, but... Also, I play a little bit different than you should. At least in my opinion, I play a little bit different than you should, because when I'm playing, you'll see like, whoa! You'll see warning lights like all over the place, because I play hard. I like to push my plane a little bit. There we go. Come on. Oof. So I keep getting these missile and stall warnings. Missile warning means a missile's coming at me, so I need to dodge. You can see them on the radar, they're white lines coming towards you. Stall warning means I'm going too slow, and that'll shut my engine off in midair. The only way to stop it is to accelerate. I want to take out this air support, but they are... Come on. This guy. There we go. I've had this person on my tail the whole time, and now I'm coming for him.
They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
Yeah, see, I play it close. If you collide with an enemy, that's like a one-shot. Also, this game has a visibility issue. The effects are so good, like with the sunlight and everything, that yeah, it can get a little difficult to see. Like, I have my screen turning completely white. There we go. Like, oddly enough, I can see the lights.
Enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
That little stop just to hit the ground targets.
On target 6.
Oof.
You have a lock on you, shake 'em. Shred the radar network.
Ooh, there is a MiG on me. Come on.
Attack missed. I've maneuvered behind the enemy.
Oh, I thought he was going the other way. That was on me. I completely missed that one. Ooh, he's doing the same thing I'm doing to him.
H2, walking.
Everything's been burned down.
There we go.
Evading.
So you want us to take down the enemy without damaging any public facilities? That's gonna be a circus.
There we go.
H2, target destroyed.
Fire into your gun. Now.
That was dumb.
Warning, bandit. Enemy missile detected.
No, but yeah, I genuinely recommend this game. It's got a little bit of a... It takes practice. You're not going to fly like this on your first game. But I think probably Mission 5 is when you'll start to get the hang of it. Like, I think Mission 1 is a really good tutorial. Also, like, around Mission 7, they start throwing in, like, really cool, I guess effects. Like, I believe there's one that's like fighting in clouds cover, flying through thunderstorms. There's an enemy type that can predict your movements.
Locked, it's chow time.
H2, box 2.
Okay. Is the air support done? Who shot a missile at me? Was it him? The MiG?
H2, locked. Box 3.
Oh, it's like, did I get a message? No. Just more people in chat. Cool. Okay. Alright.
Last radar vehicle. There's nothing in your way now.
Let's just knock off these soft targets real quick.
Hostile eliminated.
Yeah, I can use my gun. I never do, but... Can you imagine if I died hitting the radar tower? I've never been that good with a gun.
Caution, hostile the radar lock.
Ooh.
H2 splashed a bandit. Good work.
See, I told you there'd be swarms.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work.
I got it. Oh, to see the Erusians' faces now.
Alright, let's
Continue with the mission.
autopilot. Ooh, I got high
Crush as many as
fast.
you can.
Enemy transports
Oh
attack.
shit! Yes. What the hell was that?
Launch preparations complete. Bolts are free. Whenever you're ready. Stand clear, 15 meters.
All transports have been destroyed, but
What exploded?
carrying.
UAVs ready to launch. Away.
Wait, what? I forgot. This is such a cool enemy type that they come out of the trucks and they can just spawn anywhere throughout the game. It's amazing.
What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogies on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
I'm using my swarm weapon, see if this works.
You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they
They're
look,
probably hostile.
they gotta be drones. Well spotted, clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All
These things are
aircraft.
not
You know what
decoys.
IG turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs.
So high G turn means that when they lock onto you, you hit the brakes and you it's essentially like drifting in the sky.
It doesn't matter. He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it. Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a
I'm
bit
describing
more
that because I know Rystad's a new player, and I kind of want him to, if he really wants to play this game, I kind of want to give him a feel of what's going on. So yeah, these drones have really great mobility. Like they can turn on dimes compared to you. Oh shit!
Squadron, surround him.
Come on, that was cool what I did. Give me some cred. That looked amazing.
Confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah. Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go.
I spin a lot, and I don't know if that's because I need to or because I like to do it.
You're doing good. Just 2 more.
Alright, I got this guy. No, I don't.
He knows a few moves, but that's about it. Just chase him down and pull the trigger.
Shit! I got an enemy in front of me and behind me.
Well.
Where'd he go?
Well, I blew him up. That's what happened.
One to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
Almost there.
Give you the runaround. Take them down one at a time.
Crap! The aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds. The ice will melt.
Page 2, walking.
I want to get a good lock on him. Yeah, his mobility's great. Come on.
Show up on the radar.
Got him.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
Well, I'm glad I could
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better.
could show off a little bit.
I don't know.
I haven't played this
Maybe
game
the
in
bandits
forever,
we
so
took
I
down
may not
caused
be the
civilian
best
casualties.
spokesperson for it. I played it like the month it came out,
No point arguing. That's how war
and
is
that
these
was it.
days. You shoot,
But I can
someone
always go
gets
back to
killed.
Ace Combat. It's just,
The guys in charge
just
take care of
nice.
the rest.
oh shit, we gotta leave. All right, let's go. Well, if you like it, let me know.
Our current target is on rails, but there's still military.
I'd love to see how you do with it. Oh, and thanks for the follow, Rye.
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours.
Okay, so when you see all this, but like I said, I just think it's aesthetically pleasing watching this. Alright, next mission. Again, if you really like this game, there's a bundle that comes with Ace Combat 5. I don't remember what it's called, but I remember that it should be on the PlayStation Store. I don't know if it's on the other stores. But it comes with Ace Combat 5.
Surprise attacks carried
It's
out
got a
after
little
the
bit of extra
Declaration of
lore
War
in there.
saw the
It's really
peacekeeping
cool.
forces
It's
of
worth
various
checking out.
countries, including Ossia,
You don't have
suffer
to.
major damage.
It's strictly lore.
The ships move
But
around the space elevator
I believe it's
and
like
near Gandar
$20
Bay have been hit
now,
particularly
so
hard.
something like that. So
Numerous
if you see
ships
it
have been
and it's
sunk
cheap, you don't
and
mind that
abandoned.
price. Yeah, it's a cool bundle to get. If not, this game by
Our
itself is
cutting-edge
more than good
aircraft
enough. It's
carrier
just extra
Kestrel
lore
2
and
was at sea,
some cool
so it
characters
was
in that
spared
game.
from the attack. Kestrel 2 is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital, Farbanti.
If I remember
aircraft
correctly, the
carrier Vulture
Kestrel
also
is an
managed
aircraft
to escape
carrier.
Gandar Bay
Yeah, and the
safely.
Vulture as well.
However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty.
So yeah, Ace Combat 5 and
Today,
7.
the
Don't worry about
International Union
6.
Peacekeeping Force
6
reclaims
isn't
its
that
bid
great
to
in
the
my
space
opinion.
elevator. The Fort
I
Graves
hate to say
Island
something
Air
bad
Base
about Ace
Squadron
Combat,
will
but 6 was
rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a
but
joint
1,
mission.
2, 3, 4, and 5? 7?
The first
Amazing.
objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons. The enemy maintains air superiority over Schoppenberg, so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft. There's more, so listen carefully.
Okay.
Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones. They're using a new advanced type of drone. The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenal Bird, carries this new drone, MQ-101. The Ocean Army headed up the development of the massive Arsenal Birds and dispatched
What a
them to the
good
space
name
elevator to provide support.
for like an enemy.
However, it's been reported that the carriers
Like,
may have fallen into the hands of the
I don't know what to
Norwegian
call it,
forces.
but like the Arsenal Bird, like an enemy
If that's
weapon.
true, it could be a significant obstacle for us. We need to regain control of the space elevator ASAP. Good luck out there.
I believe there's another story beat coming, right? No? Okay, cool. I'm gonna go with the F22. The F22 is my bread and butter. I want to go with this one because I have a little bit more control over my weaponry. It's nice having 80 rounds, but I don't need them. Martincito. Okay.
Refueling initiated. Maintain your current position.
Oh look, here's one of those mini games.
100. Trigger. Maintain your current approach.
Ugh. Sorry.
Go around and prepare to re-engage.
Sorry.
Excellent work, Trigger.
Oh, I got it. Whoops. I thought I was gonna hit the plane. You can hit the plane and automatically fail.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Gollum and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco.
Listen to this music.
Mage 1 to Gollum 1.
It's like
Thank your lucky stars.
jazz with Cowboy Bebop with a little bit of
Bongos. The other
bongos.
guys that we can wet wild and do dirty, dirty things. Once you hit stick to them like glue. Don't let them out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins.
Yeah.
Mage 2, bandit down. Excellent work.
Why does it feel like all three are chasing me? I'm F-16. Alright, so these are high mobility. These are gonna be bigger than the MiGs. So I'm using these missiles right now because the drones have lighter armor. And they did say that the drones would be a secondary part of the mission.
Still move, even if you're in a 9G turn.
So my dad was asking me about like oh shit, okay, there goes the no damage run. So my dad was asking me about G's and everything, right? Oh, no. Yeah, let's get this guy that's on me.
Targeting range of guns.
Shit. Does he have 60 and more armor? Go. Come on. Go.
Clouds are screwing up the accuracy.
We need reinforcements now! Enemy on my tail. I can't shake him.
Yes.
One remaining. Watch out.
There's another.
Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
I haven't even broken a sweat.
They have to be crazy to pick a fight with us. A rabid dog would know better.
Missile.
Missile incoming! Evade! Break! Break!
Wait, what the hell?
Caution! Missile!
Caution! A large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft, stay alert.
What? There it is. In a video game about airplanes, there are boss fights. Look at all the drones it just dropped.
We just learned that Eruzia is utilizing the Arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock.
I may have brought the wrong missiles.
Break! Now!
We're just waiting for mission command.
Man, I gotta fix something.
We'll live through this, Trigger. These guys are definitely a step above the last drones.
Damn, they're agile. And there's too many of them.
These guys will go down easy.
These bandits are fast as hell.
All aircraft, no change in game plan. Destroy the Arsenal bird.
God help us. It's hard enough just keeping up with the drones.
Golem Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
Look at that light from the Arsenal bird. What's going on here?
Golem 2, roger that.
They changed the lock.
Page 2.
Radar lock acquired.
I can dodge all day.
10. Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Gargoyle Squadron, this is Gargoyle 1. Skeleton Squadron needs help. The hell are we supposed to do?
Status.
Verifying the situation.
Gonna wear me out.
Golem 2, missile, evade!
Evading!
This is Golem 3, Golem 2's hit! Status report. Shit, Golem 2, do you copy?
This is Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
Woo!
Skeleton 3, break! Break! We lost another friendly!
Skeleton 3's lost.
They just keep coming. What's the plan?
Where's that report? Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ, what's happening?
Skykeeper, I repeat,
Maintain
maintain air superiority.
air superiority, he says.
What the hell? Caution. All aircraft, stay alert.
Get out of there!
Breaking!
Whoa!
I'm breaking up!
Skeleton 2 lost.
We got incoming!
Skeleton Squadron is down. We've had too many losses. All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
Brilliant observation. They noticed earlier, more of us would have survived to hear it.
Save your chatter for the debriefing. Golem and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
We'll go, but Golem 2's hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Yeah, you got it.
Head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
Woo!
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings.
Okay.
Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
Mage 2, locked.
Got one in my sights. That
Okay.
Mage 2, just keep firing.
Nope.
Retreating aircraft. Leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Golem Squadron, Mage
Come on,
Squadron,
come on.
hang in there and come back safe.
I'll make it quick. Enemy on my tail! The longer it takes, the worse our odds of getting out of here are. Machines don't get tired.
Mage 2, UAV down.
Miss.
Fox 2.
Okay.
Missed.
More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
My status is fine. Affirmative.
This is Gargoyle 1. Leading Operation Airspace with Column 2.
Retreating aircrafts. Prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Column 2, engage now. Attack.
One bandit. F-230.
Gargoyle 1, caution, missiles!
Fast. It's like
Skykeeper, Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Column 2, status report. Just talk to me.
Come on.
I'm against an Su-30. Orange wingtips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run.
Red Column and main squadron handle it. They'll pull through.
Get your asses out. Fox 2.
God damn, this thing's fight's good.
An ally's hit. Golem and Mage, move in to provide support.
Let's move. They're ours.
Missile did not connect.
Oh man, I might fail this mission just due to damage.
Mage 2, provide cover for allied retreat.
Yowza.
Bandit destroyed.
That's it, baby. Come to Poppy.
There we go. Speed up.
Retreating ally has been shot down.
Yep.
Damn it. We can't cover them in this foobar. Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Golem 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Column 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and I...
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
Come on.
Mage 2, bandit on your 6.
The longer it takes, the worse our odds of getting out of here are. Machines don't get tired.
Retreating aircraft, leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe.
Active is it?
Mage Squadron, you're going toe-to-toe with the UAVs. Good work.
That a boy, Mage 2.
There we
Just
go.
keep firing.
Today, enemy has a lock.
Mage 1 launching missile. That's it, Trigger. They're machines. Don't show them any mercy.
That's true.
More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
Damn it, I can't break away.
My status is fine. Affirmative.
Alright, alright, get ready, get ready.
Gargoyle 1. Leading Operation Airspace with Column 2.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now. Attack.
One bandit. F-230.
Gargoyle 1, caution, missile!
Fast. It's like
Skykeeper, Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Golem 2, status report.
Su-30.
Just talk to me.
I'm against an Su-30. Orange wingtips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run.
I'm dead meat. I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared.
This is not good. Brownie, break off.
Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Portrait aircraft.
Come on.
Gollum and Maze Squadron, help us!
Get those UAVs off of friends.
Maze Squadron, get those things off my ass!
I'm tied up now. Trigger, can you help him? Friendly.
This is where we lost. This Gollum and Maze Squadron can handle it.
Get your asses out. Target is down.
Target lock. Firing. Fox 2.
Alright, I gotta save one of these special missiles.
Didn't connect. That's it, baby. Come to Poppy.
Come on.
Does Maze Squadron still have their hot shot? Then we just might make it out. Don't look back, just have faith. Gollum and Maze, we owe you a check. Okay.
Come on.
Allies hit, including Gollum and Mage. Move in to provide support.
Let's move. They're ours.
I'm on them right now.
Target lock. Firing.
A few seconds could mean life or death for them. Hurry up. I know. All we can do is fly away as fast as we can. I can't take it!
Not on my watch.
Come on.
Mage 2, provide cover for Allied retreat.
Maze 2 is taking on multiple UAVs. He's got them at bay.
Shit.
Kill everyone.
Golem 2, what's your status? Status report.
He's a predator.
Golem 2, get a hold of yourself. Golem 2, get away from the enemy.
Mage 2, support!
I really want to help her.
Support!
Oh, she's down. Look at that fucking Gundam character.
Shit. Skykeeper, where's the one that got brownie?
I'm afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry. Retreating ally has been shot down.
God damn it.
We can't cover them in this foobar.
That was a tough one. Alright.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Golem 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and
It won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
Targeting range of guns.
Lock acquired.
One's down.
Don't think.
That one's not down?
Damn it, I can't break away!
Phase 2, bandit on your 6.
Retreating aircraft. Leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe.
There we go.
Mage 2, UAV down.
Got you. Ooh. There we go.
Mage Squadron, you're going toe-to-toe with the UAVs. Good work.
What is that? Oh, okay.
Targeting gun range. More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
I'm on this one's tail. My status is fine. Affirmative.
This is Gargoyle 1, leading Operation Airspace with Gollum 2.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now. Attack.
One bandit, F22-A.
1, 2,
Gargoyle
3.
1. Caution! Missile!
Sir, it's like
Skykeeper. Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Golem 2, status
Come on.
report. Just talk to me.
I'm
There we go.
against an Su-30. Orange wing shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run!
Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Fourth-rate aircraft. We'll let you take it easy next time.
I'm dead meat.
No, you're not. You're fine.
Get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared.
Chill.
This is not good. Brody, break off. Going for the loader. Bandit, right on your tail.
Fox 2.
That a boy, Mage 2. Just keep firing.
The enemy has a lock on you, Mage 2.
Column and main squadron, help us!
Get those UAVs off of France.
Bandit is down.
Let Column and main squadron handle it. They'll pull through.
Get your asses out.
That's it, Trigger. They're machines. Don't show them any mercy.
Target is in range of guns. Locked.
Oh my god, how are there more?
Main squadron still have their hot shot, then we just might make it out. Don't look back, just have faith. Column and main, we owe you a jet. We'll pay it.
Mage 2, behind you.
Got him. Oof.
Main squadron, get those things off my ass.
Fox tied up now. Trigger, can you help them? Hell of a good job, Mage 2. We want as many guys out here as possible.
I'm grateful you're around.
Oh,
Golem 2, what's your
shit.
status? Status report.
He's a predator. The weak get eaten.
Golem 2, get a hold of yourself. Golem 2, get away from the enemy.
Mage 2, support! Somebody! Support!
Bandit is down.
Column 2, lost.
Shit. Skykeeper.
Okay, we're doing way better this time, but
I'm
damn.
afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry.
A few seconds could be life or death for him. Hurry up. I know. All we can do is fly away as fast as we can. Got a lock on me.
Mage 2, move to support. Other aircraft are in trouble.
Mage 2 is taking on multiple UAVs. You've got them to say. We owe him one.
Target down. Nicely done.
Come on, there's only 3 left. No one better go down. 2 left.
Got you now. Firing. Golem 4, Fox 2. Mage 2, what are you doing? Shoot those UAVs.
There's only 1 left. I'm trying.
I maneuver behind the enemy.
Oh.
Not on my watch.
All UAVs have been splashed.
Okay. Fuck.
I said what I had to say. About what? Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA. That was the right decision at the time. No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, withdraw.
Mage 2, we have you on radar. You are cleared for approach.
Okay.
Runway is clear. Mage 2, you are cleared for landing. Mage 2, lower speed. 3,000 to runway. Mage 2, bank left. Mage 2, lower nose, you're too high. 1,500 to runway. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. Abort landing. Mage 2 has crashed.
Oh.
Mage 2, we have you on radar. You are cleared for approach.
Alright, let's give it another
Runway is
try.
clear. Mage 2, you are cleared for landing. Mage 2, lower speed. 3,000 to runway. Mage 2, bank right. Mage 2, lower nose, you're too high. 1,500 to runway. Your approach looks good. Stay on course. Good work, Mage 2. I knew you'd be back. Stand by for further orders. Be ready for your next sortie.
There we go. Yeah, the first time I did not give myself enough runway.
Unfortunately, the two-front offensive was a failure. The aircraft carrier Kestrel II was sunk during the attack on Farbanti. Carrier-borne aircraft mistakenly bombed urban areas, and this has turned public opinion in neutral countries against us. Our own forces also suffered heavy losses. If it weren't for a few extraordinary fighters, many of us wouldn't have made it home. The situation is grim. We have precious little time, however. We have to get to the space elevator.
Okay.
Here he comes.
Albert Wesker.
Mihai's looking worse. Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out. They're sisters, 15 and 10. Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his age. The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many G's he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
Yep. So he killed
How penal
our
is
girl
this
over there,
penal
Brownie.
unit, you ask? This place is a shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing the stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too. One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Aruja's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Aruja lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? Because someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osia's satellites. That's how come. Every now and again, I'd try to bust out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the Erusian princess rallying her people on the Erusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus.
A plague.
Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osia, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osia was, it was the prisoners. They'd shout, "Burn Osia down." No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Aruja, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off. You can count on that.
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osia's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron would be detected. We will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after. A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator. However, our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatapura, so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar. If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission. The lone pilot who will head up this strategy is you, Trigger. After you bust through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there, everyone.
Sure.
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
Okay.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck. Careful of ice formation in the clouds. Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
Oh shit.
Situation normal. Nothing sighted.
There's wind blowing me into the radar. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Mage 2's in the clouds. Trigger, you got two directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you. You're making good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, you got a bunch of people pulling for you.
No problem. Situation
And I'm one of them.
no change.
You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home. Harling is still the president in my eyes.
Tighten the watch. Status
He ended the war, built the space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero. I'll do my best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger. Rendezvous point dead ahead. Hang in there.
Okay, now the trick is, do I risk doing that again?
Are we under attack? No change. Order an increased alert. Confirm the situation. Situation normal. Nothing here.
Okay.
Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear. Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started. Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone.
Missile.
Break! Missile incoming! Mage 2, target down. Mage 2, target destroyed. Mage 2, target destroyed.
Ooh. 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 Alright, I need to get some speed.
Trigger, sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here. Golem Squadron. Trigger jumped through the fire. Now it's our turn. Understood.
Gargoyle Squadron, stay focused. You all know your job.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond. Mage 2, target down. Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before that. Half of the anti-air guns down. Mage 2, locked. Target is down.
This is Sea Goblin. We arrived. Do we have a clear LC?
Mission still in progress. Stand by. Mage 2, rescue team can't land until anti-air weapons are down. Destroy them. Missile closing. Evade.
Ooh.
Half of the SAM sites are down.
Locked on.
Target is in range of guns. All SAM sites down. There are still AA guns. Destroy them and secure the LZ. All anti-air guns destroyed.
Okay.
The landing
business.
zone is secure. Sea Goblin, we're clear to land.
Roger. Run in point in sight. We're almost there.
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
Sea Goblin, going up to me on 2 findings.
Rescue craft tagged on. Initiated.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Golem and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
Sea Goblin, heading over to the ex-president location now. Run for the container!
UAV destroyed.
There's too many. We can't take all of them.
Two enemy has a lock on you.
Mage 2, locked. Vehicle down.
Target has been destroyed. Way to go. I'm spiked. Ambush! Fire from the far shore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper!
UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them.
Return fire! Sierra 2, hold position!
Come on, come on.
Taking fire! We're pinned down! Shoot back!
Yeah. Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up.
Express identified! Behind the gantry crane! Mr. Harlan, stay right there! Jacob's been hit! Incoming rocket!
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive?
Missile, strike.
That's about half. Mop up the rest.
Major one launching missile.
They got the chopper and Sierra too! That was Turbo Barrett! Rocket!
Damn. UAV down.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy? I am with President Harling. Rescue unit down, along with the soldier who had this radio. Get Mr. Harling out of here.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out.
Going to hang in there.
Fox 2. Fox 2.
We found out Rouge transport craft. His engines are on.
I heard you were in the Air Force, Colonel. Can you fly?
Better than Mr. Harling.
It'll do. 3 remaining. All squadrons be advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link.
Mother Goose 1. That's the best you can come up with.
We're swarming. There's no way we can provide adequate cover. 1 remaining. Locked.
Hostile eliminated.
Mage 2. Vehicle destroyed.
We'll pass out some exhaust before the enemy wears out.
Careful, the enemy has a load.
Okay.
Fox 2. Fox 2. All UAVs have been splashed. All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off.
Good job. Good job.
Mother Goose 1 taking off.
So I like that they got this guy because the rescue team got taken down while they're trying to save the president, and this
Let's
guy,
wait till we're home safe.
Colonel, I think it's Colonel Johnson.
Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support.
He's like, I can fly a helicopter, and they're like, all right, go for it.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Shit.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element. Wilco, forming up.
Mage 2, locked. Target is in range of guns.
Radar lock acquired.
Trigger, orders are to fire warnings. Nice work. Keep it
Oh
up.
shit.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you, but this isn't exactly a fighter.
Understood. An Arsenal Bird is on its way. Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
Gargoyle 1, where's the signal? Gargoyle Squadron, stand by for my order. Someone's at the lighthouse. I mean, the harbor. They won't be able to get home. That ship isn't one of ours. Enemy on my tail. Where's the signal?
Where's Mother Goose 1?
Gargoyle, change radio frequency.
Mother Goose 1 here. Leave the airspace. Keep your fingers crossed.
Gargoyle, it's time. Attention, Gargoyle Squadron, babble, babble, babble.
Gargoyle 3 to Babel. Babel, roger.
Okay. Whoa.
Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
I figured, but why weren't we informed?
The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual.
Gargoyle Squadron, report.
HQ, one hit and scored. The rest were intercepted by UAV.
respond. Maid Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1.
There's so many.
Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Don't worry about that. Just send help this way.
So many goddamn drones.
Get Mr. Harley. Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course. Locked.
Following me, eh?
Page 2, Fox 2. Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond! Mr. Harling, please respond!
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take them down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining. Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat
God
airspace.
damn it.
Mother Goose 1, Mr. Harling, are you piloting that plane?
Arsenal Bird Liberty, passing waypoint 2.
The UAVs are continuing their attack.
Shit.
Oh my god, Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
It was OG. A friendly missile hit him.
Verifying the situation. Stop speculating.
Friendly fire. I saw it.
Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived.
Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. The Rusian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1. Was it Trigger? Trigger was the closest. UAVs were crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye on the hatchling. It must have been a mistake.
Arsenal Bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately. Trigger, you can't fly for a while. You understand?
Yeah, I did a bad. That's rough.
The operation to rescue former President Harling has failed. Sadly, there is no hope he survived. Trigger, you are suspected of assassinating the former president. There will be an inquiry. There will most probably be a court-martial.
Yeah. Oof. Alright, so let's call it there. And, it was a good stream. Alright, see you guys next time, because that was fun.